Dun, dun, dun. So order of business today. It's almost Halloween. And so I've seen a lot of people out there recreating the fabulous Sarah Tanno's makeup. So I wanted to try my own today. And I say this now, but we'll see. I'm going to try to do my quickest version possible of the Countess, but we'll see what really happens. All right, I'm going to try to incorporate some new products I've recently received and some old goodies, some old faves. So let's just get into it since I said I'm going to try to make it fast. Starting with the Smashbox Pro Finish Vitamin Glow Primer. This is a new favorite. It's delicious. It feels like skincare, which you know I love. That's why I don't always use primers. I say that, but I'm having recollections of many videos with me using primers. This one is my favorite though. It has vitamins B, C, and E in it, and you can definitely feel it. Like you can use this as a serum. It has a serum feel. Sorry, let me just tuck my natural hair in. I think a lot of serums have a silicone base, which is why I don't like them. They seem to interrupt the barrier. If you try to layer them or put your base over them, they kind of pill. This one does not. It absorbs into the skin and it feels fabulous. As you will probably notice, I'm also very sunburnt right now. I just got back from Florida. So this is a thing. I'm gonna try to, ow, I just scratched my sunburn. I got this from lookfantasticus.com. ESTÉE Lauder Pure Color Envy Lip Repair Potion. My lips are very chapped and they do need some repairing. Let's see how this goes. Smells like vanilla. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah. So I want my skin to be fair because her complexion is quite fair. I'm gonna start with this Halo Tinted Moisturizer in Fair Light because it's gorgeous. And it actually gives quite a bit of coverage. A shocking amount. Shocking. And if you've noticed, my skin is not burnt. I used this on vacation. It has broad spectrum SPF 25. And let me tell you, it is the reason why my face did not get sunburned and the rest of me did. So not only does it go on beautifully, but it does protect your skin and from the harmful aging rays of the sun. So I think I'm going to use a little bit of this Smashbox Studio Skin in 1 because it's also beautiful. Check it. And her skin for the Countess seems to me, wasn't my work, no confusions here guys, seems to have pretty full coverage. So I'm gonna do that. I did just get this from Look Fantastic. This is from a set, an iconic London set. This is Prep, Set and Glow spray. So let's just prep, set and glow. That smells delish. And then I'll use this itty bitty sponge because it's what's right here. And just beat the rest of this in. Beat it like it's still your boyfriend. I don't know why I just said that. Both of those skin products go on so perfect and beautiful. Look how perfect and beautiful I look. All right, for the brows, I'm gonna use this Gray Free by Giuliano in light blonde. It is a root mascara. You can also use for brows, for whatever you want. Just go crazy. I've noticed since this is meant for hair and covering actual roots, it does a fantastic job of coloring or bleaching your eyebrows. even more so than some of the tinted mascaras, because it's obviously formulated to be able to color your dark roots. I'm going to use a little eyebrow brush to color over very harshly some of my microbladed spots that just don't want to be covered. Point being, I want them to look like I actually have blonde eyebrows, so I don't care that they're a little bit out there. All right, so I did get Match Made Warm Wheat Concealer from lookfantastic.com. And this L'Oreal True Match eye cream and a concealer in rose porcelain. So I haven't tried to see if this, if this L'Oreal True Match is a true match for me. These are both from Look Fantastic. So let's check this. I used to have one like this I was obsessed with forever, but it might be a little dark for me. Oh, maybe not. That was made by La Prairie. It's the most beautiful for under eyes, and I finally ran out and they are discontinued. So I'm hoping that this will be a replacement, because it is far more affordable. But most concealers under the eyes are not super forgiving, as you all know, because you live in the same universe I do. Well, let's see how this is working out, how she blends in, and what the color looks like. I just randomly chose this color looking online. So let's see how I did. Not too shabby. Usually with concealers, I choose a few colors so that I can blend them together to get my true match, but it seems pretty good. It's looking a little old under the eyes, but maybe if we do a little spray, a little bit of our iconic London spray, and also keeping in mind I'm sunburnt, so that might be on me. Wow, that spray really is quite fruity in a lovely way. Okay, I'm into it. Now I was gonna use this Warm Wheat Match Made Concealer for a little contour. Okay, yeah, that seems good. That might be the perfect contour color for me. If it's fair and your contour color is too dark, people will see it. It won't look like a contour, it'll look like a line. Now I have here one of my favorite contour and highlight cream kits. She might honestly be a little dark for me today, but let's just live dangerously for a moment and just do a tiny tap into it. And this is a Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Intensity 2. Intensity 1 would be far better for me because of my current skin tone, but guess what? I don't have her. So this is how we're living right now. Now I am gonna powder over this, so this highlight may not matter right now. I don't care. I do have some beautiful creamy cheeks. It's just not really the look today, but maybe we just do a scotch just to see how it goes. It's a new product I've got from Look Fantastic. It's Iconic London Sheer Blush in Rose Riot. I know we're going a little off book here, but you know, when I get a new product, I do get a little antsy to see what it looks like. Since this is a new product I just got, I have to try it. Iconic London Illuminator in Original. You like how I said I was going to do it really quick and I'm already adding unnecessary steps just to try some new products. Oh, that is lovely. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I can't even. Those were from Look Fantastic. They came in this adorable bag. And there's even more to that set coming soon. All right, and this powder, like I said we were going to a moment ago, and then I didn't. All right, I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty Lavender Pro Filter because I really like the color, or lack of color it gives. Don't be afraid to powder over those brows. All right, let's get onto these eyeballs. All right, so I'm going to use these two palettes by Smashbox. This is Cali Contour, and this is Cali Kissed. And it does appear as if this whole area is shaded with like a bronzy kind of color. I think I'm gonna start with a color like this. If you don't have one like that, you can always do like a hula. It's kind of like a taupey bronze. And I noticed that her inner lids are not color. There's no color there, so I just want to get it in here and drag it out. I'm going to get a brush that's a little more fine like this and dip into this color from the Cali Contour kit. It's more of like a reddish hued contour. And start building the eye. At the corner of the eye, it does go up and meet with the crease. So that's the shape you want to start building. And if you do tend to get it here, don't fret. You can always cover over it with something lighter. All right, let's just blend it out. Keep it blended inward towards the nose. There is this fabulous color here. That's really beautiful as a highlight. Just carving out the crease a little more. All right. Again, everything is very blended. I can take like a guy like this, dip into those same tones we're using for the eyes, and just give her a little more contour. But her face is not really that contoured. But you know, it's Halloween, so you might want to be super contoured. And that's really up to you. All right, so let's start getting our snatch eyes. And for this, I'm gonna start building with an eye pencil. So we're gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Kohl Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. And we're gonna do it just here. The outer corners. Start getting our shape. I know not everyone feels super comfortable smudging out eye pencil. You can definitely use shadows for this as well if you don't. But I do suggest you try it and make sure you get an eye pencil that's not a waterproof one, because waterproof ones will set right away, and that might be what's making it really hard to smudge it out and work with it. So it's not your fault, it's the pencil's fault. Don't get discouraged. Just get another eye pencil and try again. Like the MAC pencils are really good. So it's definitely more of like a dark brown. I'm gonna go with this one first. This is Sophia by NARS. It's a beautiful color. And we're gonna go in with a very narrow little, this one's my favorite. This is Tom Ford number 14. It's so pretty for eye makeup. And again, I'm focusing on this outer quadrant of the eye. This also helps to set the pencil. Now I'm going to move from that one to this. This is Bengali by NARS. Same brush for now. I'm going to use this brush like this, a flat one where you can get real precise. Almost line that top outer corner and underneath. I'm gonna go into this purpley one. This is New York by NARS. Just adds a little more dimension. And it's completely beautiful. Now we're moving on to Pat McGrath, some of my favorite shadows of all time. This is the Rose Decadence palette. I love these. I'm gonna go in with this beautiful one and this one, and probably that one too, because they're all just so luscious. And these have like some shimmer in them. They just add a little pizzazz. There we go. This is the other Pat McGrath palette. This is the Eyeshadow Eye Ecstasy Sublime. I love this one, and this one. I don't use the golds as often. I should though, I should do a look just with those. It did take me a little bit to learn how to use these Pat McGrath shadows because some of them are super reflective. So I was like layering them and it wasn't looking cute. But once I figured it out, they are my favorites. They're so beautiful. I'm thinking this one's gonna be pretty for the middle of the lid. That kind of peachy look that's going on there. Just not too much. This is before the gloss, obviously. Kelly Contour, we're gonna go into this. Kind of blend everything together. This wig will need to be adjusted, obviously. Instead of a black liner, I am seeing some brown. So I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs Highliner Glam Glitter Gel Liner. So it is glittery, but it's called Glitter Bug. Now with this, you do have to blend very quickly, like real quick. Again, I want to keep the inner corner bare. So if you have to wipe that off with your finger, that's fine too. Other eye. I'm going to use this KEVYN Sensual Skin Powder Foundation. Touch up. This Armani Belladonna highlighting palette. And this Clos de Peau Luminizing Face Enhancer number 16. That smells luxurious. Got this from Look Fantastic. This INGLOT AMC eyeliner gel I've been dying to try. Dying. I know that the look doesn't really have a black liner, but that's what I want. That is so creamy and delicious. I can't even handle it.
Gazing at the ocean, I dream of your return. Standing still and silent as a tree.
This might not have been the best move. I'm not loving that. In fact, I'm kind of hating it, but let's see. I do very much like that eyeliner gel though. That was from Look Fantastic as well. That is my new favorite. I love that you can like give it a little blend and it works with you. All right, this is NYX Sweet Cheeks Glow in taupe. I'm not showing you the container because it is broken, but it looks like a beautiful color. It is. It's lovely. And it's toning that down a bit, so that's great. It is a genius makeup in that you can honestly do a lot of different looks and they read as the Countess. And that is a very clever thing. Hats off, Sarah. All right, let's curl these. Primer, Smashbox. I'm gonna do that outer bottom lashes. And some lashes might be a good idea because Gaga has naturally very long lashes and I do not. I will do the glossiness last so that it doesn't ooze into the rest of the makeup. And I have a new mascara. This is iconic. Triple Threat Mascara. This is from Look Fantastic. This was in the bag with the other iconic things. It was a set. Let's just try these. What the hell? We'll cut them obviously because I kind of want them to just be on the outer corners of the eye. I think that was even. Glue. And while those are drying, but not too dry, I don't want to forget about them. I'm gonna do something a little crazy. All right, I got a few different luminizers here. This is called Ghost Light. This is by Ritual Defee. This one is called Lunaris. And this one is called The Alchemist. All right, those aren't really transferring so much. All right, I'm gonna mix these a little with the Tom Ford highlight. See if that gives us the glossy vibe we're going for. That gave us a little too much iridescence. Uh-oh, these are too shiny. I'm putting cream over a lot of powder here, which is usually thought of as a no-no, but whatever. You can get away with it sometimes. Like I'm hoping I'm about to. No, I'm actually not mad. Pop on these lashes and see what happens. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Y'all remember when my hair was this color and I had no eyebrows in real life? Freddie was like, just shave your eyebrows off and start over. They're a lost cause. So I literally shaved my eyebrows off. Let's get a red lip on and see what's really going on. I wouldn't be mad at a little more of this liquid blush. I feel like it could really be beautiful. And this was from Look Fantastic. This is Danielle Sandler Watercolor Liquid Cheek Color in Cherub. Did I already do this or did I not? I don't even know or care. No, I didn't. I used the Iconic one and it was iconically beautiful. But you know I love blush, even when it gets in my hair. Now that we've gone somewhere else, alright, let's get a lip and some blood on and call this a day. I've already been down here way too damn long. Shall we start with Bang? This is Smashbox. It's still a little pinky though. Alright, let's lay down some Jungle Red by NARS. It's my favorite red. The lip shape we're going for is this. It's like my Monster Ball lip shape. This is Brick by MAC. Also my Monster Ball go-to. House Labs, because why not? This color still needs to be livened up a bit or darkened up a bit. This is Current by MAC. We're on the edges. This is Marc Jacobs, white. It's making the eye look even longer. This is AUCOIN. This is from the Harley Quinn collection. MAC Basic Red. That seems to be the red. Alright, we do have these very sparkly lip glosses from Look Fantastic. Let's see how they go. That's kind of pretty. Okay, I love that lip gloss. That's a great holiday gloss too. So it's a little, you know, twist on the actual makeup, but if you want to see the actual makeup, go watch Sarah's video, because she's the one who did this makeup originally, which I believe did not have lashes. Definitely did not have a glitter gloss. Oh my god, this sunburn! Oh my god, I almost forgot. The Beauty Mark. This is a Tom Ford lip gloss. So that's what's happening. Because the eyelids do need to be glossier. Oh, not the nose though. There you go. Much better. Ta-da! And that was this Tom Ford lip lacquer. Dun, dun, dun. These inner corners. We're gonna go with the white pigment I always use because it's just beautiful and it needs no introduction. Just gives you that extra pop. All right, let's get bloody. So she really just has like one single side mouth trickle, and a lot of them has like her whole throat covered. And this is MEHRON Stage Blood. And if you kind of like press it there, it does a nice little drip. that you can get. With the other bloods, see, we're already in blood territory. So she does have some blood speckles on her hands. Coagulated blood gel is very thick as well and does look nice on the lips. It's a bit darker, doesn't move or not. So you can do a little dip for that. See how dark that is? Oh yeah. For all the blood smears, like for the Monster Ball, we used to just use stage blood. It's easier. It's not quite as thick. You'll see. So this is MEHRON squirt blood. I meant squirt blood, sorry. And squirt blood is more like this. So this is more like one tube. See how it gets so thick? Whereas squirt blood, you kind of just can smear it on and get bloody, and it dries down. So that's what we used for the Monster Ball, because you can easily pop it. I think they put this in blood capsules as well. It's much easier to just smear around and have it somewhat dry down a bit more. Whereas the other two are syrup based, so they're quite thick. But there are lots of fake bloods. You can buy them at the Halloween store. This is our look. This is my version of the Countess, because I saw many of you are being the Countess for Halloween, and it was a fun one I wanted to recreate myself. So now I can't touch anything, but have a happy Halloween! And be sure to check your candy for razor blades. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Anyways, happy Halloween! Woo.